let me just look at the mirror, you know. All right, we're back. Yes, how to be a badass. Okay, now this is actually a book review about a book I read, which was very, very inspiring, but I can't remember the name of the person who wrote the book, so I'm going to find the name and I'm going to put it somewhere here so you can see the name of the book, and I will still put it down in the title, so you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, I'm going to give you some pointers that I learned from the book, but feel free to read the book by yourself and get the full knowledge. Okay, now let's get into this. Now, the first thing I learned from this book is spend less time worrying and more time working. Okay, what this means is if you're lying on your bed thinking about the future, thinking about what you're going to eat, thinking about what you're going to do in the next 5 years, thinking about the children you're going to have in the next 20 years, that is not going to do anything for you. Okay, sitting down and just thinking and thinking and thinking, it's not going to help you in any way. So rather than thinking, use that time and do some work. No matter how little the work is, it is better than nothing. I learned that when you worry or you're anxious, you're thinking about the future. When you're feeling guilty, you're thinking about the past. So stop that. Stop feeling guilty about the past. Stop feeling anxious about the future. Just be in the present. Okay, less time less time thinking or worrying, more time working. And I know this is easier said than done, so the best way to do this down is to write them down. Go to bed each night, but write down your plans for the next day. Write down everything you plan to do, from the most important to the least important. That way, even if you don't have everything done by the end of the day, you have done the major ones. Prioritize them. Okay, don't feel bad if you're not able to accomplish them. The fact that you're able to do something matters. So just sitting down and thinking about it, it's not going to do you any good. Okay, write them out. Write them out. Write down the facts. Start doing them, and after you do them, cross them out. It makes you feel better and more accomplished when you write them out and you cross them out as you accomplish them. Okay, so that's point number one. Point number two. Okay, this one I have to read it out. Okay, wanting to be someone is a waste of who you are. Stop investing in reasons why you believe you are not good enough. This is almost the same thing as point number one. For example, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. You know very well you're not good with your hair. You know very well you're not good with getting your hair done. You're not good in styles, but you know very well that you're very good in making clothes or in makeup. Don't waste your time trying to be like someone and get it all perfect on how to style your hair and all of that. No. Pay someone to do that, and then instead of spending all those time trying to perfect every area or try to be like someone, invest more in what you're good at. Invest more in the makeup. Invest more in the game playing or whatever you're good at that you know that can actually yield you money. Invest in your strengths. Okay, because if you spend time thinking about, oh, this person is good at this person is good at that, you're spending so much time investing on what someone else is good at and not what you are good at. So don't spend time on things like that. Spend time on yourself. Invest on your strengths. Grow from that. The things you're not good at, fine. We all have weaknesses. Okay, do your best, and then the ones you can't do, you pay someone to do that. The same way someone else is going to pay you to do what they can't do, their weaknesses. Okay, because that is just life. Now, point number three is very important, and this is make it a conscious effort to increase your joy. What this simply means is that a lot of things will be thrown to you in life that would want to bring you down. You think about the things you didn't accomplish that day, the people that you've lost, the situations that are all bad in the world. All these things are going to pull you down. Not thinking about it or not investing in it doesn't mean you don't care, and it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It simply means you are not going to let it drag you down. So spend most of your time trying to invest in yourself, and part of the investment is working on your joy, because the truth is we are more effective, we are our best when we are happy. You can't get a lot of work done when you're moody, when you're sad, when you're crying. So anything that's going to try to bring you down emotionally, shut it out. Shout it out. No, not today, devil. Not today, Satan. Not today, negativity. You're not going to get me down. Make it a conscious effort to be happy. If your mind tries to play tricks on you and tell you, oh my God, you're so slim, remind yourself, I'm slim, but I'm beautiful. I'm slim, but I got good legs. I'm slim, but I have lashes. I have hair. Okay? I have beautiful clothes. Anytime something is trying to be negative, think of a positive immediately and cancel it out. Because the truth is, life has so many things that can bring you down. Now, the only difference between you and someone else is how they perceive life. How do you see a cup of water? Do you see it half full, or do you see it half gone? That is the difference, perception. So always make it a conscious effort to increase your joy. Always make it a conscious effort to be like, yes, these things happen, these bad things happen, but that's okay because these good things are also happening. Learn to be the yang to your yin. That's very important if you understand that. The yang to your yin means there is always a dark side to a good side. Balance your life. Don't let the negativity control you. It's not going to give you anything. It's not going to be productive. All right. Point number 4. You are responsible for what you do. You are not responsible for the way someone else sees you. That is not your responsibility. The truth is, if you go around life trying to impress everybody, trying to prove to everybody that you're a good person, that you're not a bad person, you're going to end up unhappy. Because the truth is, no matter what you do, you can't please people. It's sad, but it's the honest truth. You carry this. Why did you carry it like that? You dropped it. Oh, why did you drop it? You can't please people. So do you. The best you can be is to take action or take responsibilities for your actions. Be real to yourself. You owe no one else but you the truth, okay? Let people see you how they want to see you. You can take one action and some people will say, oh, that was good, and some people will say, oh, that was bad. That's the truth. You can't please everybody at the same time. So whatever you do, just bear in mind that you owe only yourself the truth. You owe only yourself an answer, okay? You answer to yourself first and then let people see what they want to see, okay? You can't be responsible for how someone sees you, because the truth is, you can cross the oceans, you can go around the world, and someone that won't like you will still not like you. And of course that doesn't make sense, because why? But that's just the way the world works. So the minute you stop yourself from trying all the time to please people and just make yourself happy and do the things that make yourself happy, you are moving forward. Let people that want to respect and understand your decisions do. Let those that don't want to respect and understand your decisions also be there, okay? Respect yourself, be responsible for your actions, owe yourself the truth, and don't think about anything anyone has to say, except you know that they are trying to help you, they're trying to give you an advice that will lead you forward, of which it is still your decision to choose, it's still your decision to take it or not, okay? So that was point number 4. Point number 5. What you choose to focus on becomes your reality. Someone can be a god in your eyes. That same person can also be nothing in your eyes. Everything is from how you see it, okay? You can choose to make someone so important in your life, or you can choose to make someone so inferior that their opinions don't matter about you, okay? Only you can decide that. So make that decision very smart. We find ourselves running around, just like how I made in my previous points, of always trying to please people. There are some people that have hold on your joy. If they are happy, you are happy. If they are sad, you are sad. They have so much control over your lives that it is stopping you from moving forward. You can't do something, you can't make a decision, you can't eat. Why? Because you're so concerned about what this person is going to say. This person makes you feel so inferior. This person makes you feel like nonsense. Why? The person doesn't have chains on your hands. No, the person only has that power over you because you let that person have that power over you. You can choose who makes you and who breaks you, okay? So by the time you realize that you alone control this, only you can change it. I can stay here and speak 10,000 words on how not to let someone hold you, or how not to let someone have control over you. But the truth is, if you don't make that decision to let this person not have so much control over you, it's not going to change, okay? So bear it in mind that your happiness is yours, okay? I know this is very similar to my fourth point, but the way I understood it is it's a bit different, okay? So that was my point number 5. Point number 6, and my final point for this video, is doing something is better than waiting for a perfect moment. A lot of times we end up not starting something because we are waiting for the right moment, the right people to come into our lives, the right scenario, the right opportunities. The truth is, you can wait your whole life for the perfect moment to come, and it never comes. So start somewhere, no matter how small it is. It could be writing a page a day for a book. A page is even too much. You could start with writing a paragraph a day, then you increase it. Just make the little steps. The truth is, one step begins a journey. You can't get there automatically. You have to start from somewhere, no matter how little it is. Get it off your mind that there is no such thing as a perfect moment, and start from somewhere. When I wanted to start my YouTube channel, I kept stalling. I kept saying, oh, I'm going to wait till I get my own ring light. Oh, I'm going to wait till I get a better camera. And then I realized, if I keep waiting for the perfect things to happen, I'm going to wait for a very long time. So take it step by step. It could be asking a friend for something. It could be using a less inferior product. Start somewhere, learn from those mistakes, have that knowledge, have that experience, and keep putting in the work. The right moment is never going to happen. That is just the truth. You have to make every moment the right moment for you. So don't just wait for everything to drop on your lap before you start doing something. No matter how imperfect it is, start it, do it. Do it. You don't know if those little steps is what is going to lead to your perfection. You don't know, and you have nothing to lose, so why not try either ways, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the tips from this book, How to Be a Badass. Feel free to read it and enjoy and learn way more points than the little I summarized from it, okay? And I wish you all a very good day. Bye.